Hello everybody. I'm just going to do a pretty quick makeup tutorial. This is just pretty much for an everyday look, starting with a little bit of primer. So I'm just putting a little bit of that on. It's just this stuff here. And then after that, you want to put on some powder, and that kind of smooths it out even more, fills in the little creases. So we have some of that going on too. We have a little bit of bronzer that I was going to use. It kind of makes your skin glow a little more than it usually would. So after that, then you want to also put on a little bit of blush. This is liquid I'm going to start out with, and then we can put on some shadow afterwards. So I mean, you just kind of go at it with some gray as like a base. You can add, white and black later on. Good start at least, So again, just try to make it, as even as you can. If you make a couple mistakes, people aren't really gonna notice. Nobody really pays attention to it anyway. For lips, you want to choose a pretty bright color. So I have this, it's a pretty nice pink. You can start with just, putting it on a little bit past your lips. So here, a good trick to make it still look pretty natural is you make it kind of like a little heart shape on top, so it still kind of mimics the natural shape of the lip. And then usually you can get away with making your lips look a little bit bigger than they normally would. And then just try to make these points even, as even as you can. And also put on fake lashes if you weren't already gifted with nice lashes. Put them on the bottom lash here, and not a lot of people think to do this for whatever reason, but it adds a lot of volume to the bottom lashes, because a lot of people, they just, I don't know, they forget that they have bottom lashes too. Alright, so that should be fine. So we're looking pretty good right now. Also, what people have done is they can put the eyeshadow kind of, especially when you have a darker color, you can put it on some of your creases to kind of like, emphasize the crease and make your face look a little skinnier. And I'm just going to put a little bit more and, kind of make it come to a tip a little bit so it looks more like a cheekbone. I don't know if you've heard, but there's kind of a recent trend with, if you go to a spa, you can get a chocolate facial. Chocolate is actually really good for your skin. So I'm just taking a little bit here, and I'm just gonna, put this on. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows since I have brown eyebrows, so it'll look the best there. Just try not to spill the chocolate too much. It's a little bit messy to clean up. Here we go. Put a little bit more on my eyebrows because it's not quite thick enough. You want it to cover it. There you go. So that's looking pretty good, I think. So along with this chocolate, if you want to add a little bit of blended cheeses, it's also pretty good. And since cheese is white though, you have to kind of watch out because you don't want to put it on the creases. See that now my skin kind of, it's got this nice contrast to it. You can makes everything seemed nice and defined. And again, I mean, you're just going out for a normal day with this look, so it's not very hard to do, and it's pretty effective in bringing out the natural beauty. In addition, I've seen some trends where people have dyed their hair or bleached their hair, but they don't want to bleach their eyebrows because they're afraid of them falling out. And I mean, that's no problem. I mean, my hair isn't bleached, but I can show you guys a quick technique for helping that out. So here, it's actually really great. I have these are packing peanuts. And the great thing about these is that you can mold them, you see. So they can be, you can make your eyebrows any shape. So you can make them fit the natural shape, right? And I mean, there you go. You got your eyebrows and you didn't have to bleach them or worry about them falling out. Thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope it's useful. I hope you can get some nice skincare out of it. And I hope you can get some great looks that are still, I mean, they're natural looking and they're easy to do and they're pretty simple. So thanks for watching.